Hi guys, welcome back to another EFT tapping video. Today we're tapping on taking up more space, and I think this is really important if you want to feel good about yourself, really stand your ground, be grounded within yourself, and to not let yourself be swept away by how you think others think you should be or behave, but to really stand your own ground and speak your truth. And this is important for many different scenarios in work, within family, within relationships, within knowing that you get to experience and have what you dream of. For example, this is also good for if you are wanting to be a business owner or wanting to perform or really get your message out in some way. But somehow you still feel like you are too much if you take up space or nobody wants to hear your message. That is something that rings true with you. This is going to be the EFT tapping session for you. If you have never tapped with me or never tapped in general before, I'm going to give you a quick explanation of how it works. This video is also a part of my monthly membership, and every month we have a different theme and I do a workshop, you get a meditation and other fun stuff within the membership for that theme as well. This month's theme is about feeling good enough. So if you struggle with that, we also do a really powerful workshop around feeling good about yourself no matter what. I also have a really valuable workshop in there, which is about not giving no fucks what anyone else thinks. So if you are wanting to feel more confident, stand your ground, and give yourself some more self-love, the membership might be for you. Alignment Academy, I will link it down below so you can check it out if that sounds interesting. So for today, tapping is a wonderful technique to let go of limiting beliefs really quick. You will feel sensations throughout your body, maybe yawning, maybe like tingles, or I've cried before during a tapping session. That just means that the old pattern, the old belief that you hold on to is releasing. So we're going to effectively and proactively release an old belief pattern through EFT tapping. So what we do during tapping is we tap on meridian points. These are the meridian points that we will be tapping on. Top of the head, above the eyebrow, the temples, under the eye, under the nose. I will repeat this many times, so don't worry about skipping one. And then the chin, then the collarbones. You should be tapping like this. I'm not going to do that because the mic will pick that up, so I'm just going to fake tap. But for you, just know that you have to do it like that. Then under the armpit and then the wrist together. That is one tapping round. You won't have to think about this. You will just see me repeat this pattern and you can just follow along the whole practice. And the exciting thing is that we are releasing old beliefs that are not serving us, that are keeping us in a space where we might not feel safe to speak up, or we might not feel ready to step out, or we are wanting to kind of dim our light because it's scary to like fully shine, right? That is what we are going to release. And we do that by naming it. So I will be naming your subconscious beliefs and you are going to repeat after me, so you will speak it out. What this does is it brings it to our awareness. We acknowledge it, that it's there, that we're feeling like that. And that's okay. So we are also going to make it neutral. And then I'm going to give you a new belief. And why we are tapping on these points is because these meridian points are connected to your subconscious mind. And so while we are tapping and bringing up to the surface what we want to release, while we're making it neutral, I'm also going to give you a new belief. We will be creating a new neural pathway, which means that you are going to enforce this new belief and you're going to remember it as the truth. And so that is how you rewrite a new belief through EFT. So we're going to name it, make it neutral, and create a new belief. Are you ready? Let's do this. So you're going to start at the top of the head and you can just repeat after me. You can use one or two hands. I switch this up sometimes, but I think I'm going to go for one for now. And you can just follow along. I sometimes feel like I'm too much if I take up space. And sometimes I feel like I'm too little that I'm not really saying anything or doing enough. So can it ever be enough? I think it's normal that we all go through phases where we take up more space and phases where we want to kind of blend into the background. But I wish I could feel more confident speaking my truth and standing my ground. But that is hard for me sometimes. I tend to keep my words in. I sometimes ignore my feelings. And then later I feel upset for not speaking up. And even though I feel this way, I still deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Why can I not speak up more? I wish I could be like one of those people who just says what they think. Who just walk confidently in the room and just make it happen. Why can I not be more like them? What is it that makes me so scared? Maybe I'm scared of how other people will perceive me. Maybe they'll say that I'm too emotional. And I don't want to be a burden. And I also don't want to be perceived as too much. But I still have feelings. So even though I feel this way, I still deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. So what will happen if I am too much? What will happen if people see me in a different light? Do I care enough about that? Or can I let it be okay what they think of me? I'm starting to feel like speaking my truth is more important. And I want to be more free. Free within my expression. Free in how I want to live my life. And I think that I am able to stand my ground in that. And I think I'm able to stand my ground in what I want and how I feel. Wouldn't that feel really good? To just speak my truth? I think I'm ready to speak my truth. because I love it when other people do it in a way that is vulnerable and truthful. It makes me feel compassion for them, and I'm willing to understand their perspective. And so I'm willing to do the same. And it's okay. It's going to be okay if some people won't get it. Because I'm willing to feel free. I'm willing to speak my truth and to live my life the way that I desire it. Because that just feels really good. And people are going to think what they want to think. If they really care, they are willing to be curious and hear me out. And I trust myself. I'm willing to do what's needed to make myself feel safe and still speak my truth. And so even though I had difficulty with this in the past, maybe, just maybe, I can start to change that now. Because I know that I deserve to be here just as much as anyone else. And I recognize that my feelings are real. And they deserve to be paid attention to be cared about. And my opinions hold value. I have so much to say. And people will love to hear it. Because I can bring a new perspective. My ideas are valuable. And so even though this might not have been the way that I wanted it to, even though I had difficulty with this in the past, I still deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. And I trust myself now to speak my truth. It feels so good to just be me. To realize that my truth is valuable. And I decide my worth. Not anyone else. And so I decide that my truth is valuable. And my feelings are valid, no matter how big or small. And so I'm going to be my own biggest cheerleader. I'm going to create my own joy. By living my life the way that I desire it to. And to speak my truth. I'm excited to be the one that is confidently speaking their truth. And I love myself for who I am now. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Amazing. How are you feeling now? Let me know in the comments. Check out Alignment Academy if you want more of this type of content. Make sure that you drink enough water today to really flush out the old. That is a physical thing that you can do to help yourself process this. And let me know if you have any questions about EFT or what we did here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening. Thank you for spending your time and energy with me. Hope to see you soon. Bye.